have a 1x4 smooth #2 stock from Lowe's. I am trimming out the kitchen window, my bay window, and I want to have the weathered rustic look right here, like I did in this piece right here. So what I got is a 3-inch brass polishing wheel, if you will. Alright, and all I'm going to do is just work this wood. I'm going to do it at a 45-degree angle. You know, go smooth in some spots, leave it longer in other spots. So as I said, you want to go with the grain. Alright, it doesn't really matter if you go forward or backwards. Again, you're just kind of trying to work it. And like I said, you want to go light in some spaces, leave the bit down on the wood in other places, adjust your pressures. There's really no perfect way of doing this. You just want to get the wood to have that cool weathered look. So if you can see that the brush just kind of makes its grooves into the wood. You just work it as long as you want, however you want. There's really no rhyme or reason to it, but you don't want to have a uniform look, so you just gotta keep working it. You can see I got deeper grooves, lighter grooves, and after the faces, it's equally important to hit the edge off. You got a sharp edge on that 1x6, so I just kind of knock it off with the drill. So I tried a few different stains yesterday to figure out what I want to stain the trim for the bay window. This is the one I'm going to go with. I like that kind of like worn brown look, and some of the blacks kind of creep through the grain. So I'm going to go with that. So it's going to be a little bit of a project to get this look. I had to literally put the stain on and wipe it off within the first couple seconds to get that. This is the same exact stain as that. This is letting it sit for about like one or 2 minutes, and that's how dark it was. So that's what we're going with. So I set up this workstation to stain the pieces. These are the 3 1x4s that I gave the weathered look to, scraping them with that brass brush. I got the stain, my 2-inch brush, a couple of rags so I can wipe off the stain, and then I might have my 4 Cove molding trims, my 1 mullion strip, and that's the setup. It's very windy outside. I don't want any dust, dirt, or leaves falling on this, so I brought it into my mudroom. So at least I have some control of the environment. So let's get started. It's very important to do a small section at a time if you want to keep the color uniform throughout the whole piece. I'm only doing maybe about a foot, 8-10 inches probably. It's time consuming, but you gotta do it this way if you want it done right. And try not to overlap your previous stain too much, because you're gonna be putting double stain in certain spots and not others, and that'll also change the uniformity of your color. got the nice weathered look. There's a lot of texture, there's a lot of colorations going on. That's what we were going for. It looks rustic and weathered.